Now we're streaming on YouTube.
Alright, let me do the intro when we're looking at the pit lane. And I'll skip the thing, don't worry. Spamming A. Yeah, alright, let's get quick. There we go, I'll skip that. Alright, everybody. Just 4 people viewing this. Jesus Christ, man. You ready up, Tom? It's raining, and
it's raining. It's a wet qualifying, and it's an intermediate qualifying. It's going to be a cloudy race.
Welcome back, guys, to FORL Season 4, Race 6, if I'm correct, around Monaco. As you can see,
Round 7.
It's raining. 7, sorry, yeah. As you can see, it's raining. So we're gonna have an interesting qualifying this weekend. We've got probably anything could happen as it is. It's Monaco and it's raining, so any chance of mistakes are gonna be even more likely if it was just a normal dry session. But not today. The weather gods have thought different, and we're gonna have an intermediate quali this evening, depending on whether or not it's gonna dry up or. So, who do you think is going to get on pole today?
Well, Schumacher's been showing strong pace in time trial, but it's wet, everything can change. I bet there's going to be a few people that crash out on their out laps.
I was going to say Eccles plays, F1 Ben assumed, Pierre Leclerc, potentially Tom Fox, one of those people. And Ira Schumacher seems to start at the back, but we don't know, it's Monaco, so he might not do that this weekend, if you know what I mean. You don't want to be overtaken at this way. So if FIFA go a bit wide into Portier, probably letting this teammate through, followed by upstage and Cloudy Penguin, which is there for RL Toby. But as you said, it's raining, so I mean, anything else could happen. I mean,
I'm just gonna test the good old Ultra Softs quickly.
Yeah, it seems Echoes is stuck at Portier, don't know where
he's probably waiting for space.
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
I'm going out on the fresh tyres.
I think Upstage is gonna be the first man to start a lap here. As he comes through, he's gonna have FRL Toby on the back of them.
No, it's a Renault,
followed,
that's first.
Yeah. Oh, is it? Who's that then?
I think it might be Schumacher.
Yes it is, I think. If I can actually, there we go. Found him. No, it's not Schumacher. It's...
Oh, it's a Renault. Is it Bottas?
Yeah, it's Bottas. No, it's Shadow. He's coming through the low hairpin now.
Shadow.
We're just gonna keep an eye on him as he is the leading driver, and then Upstage is coming through the low hairpin now as well, so... And after Upstage, I believe we have Cloudy Penguin, yeah. Cloudy Penguin as well, and all that. And after him, I believe we have a McLaren, probably one of the UKs, if they're even.
No, the UKs are in GP1.
Oh yeah, that's right. Who's the McLarens then? Shadow comes around Raskas now through final corner. Anthony Noakes, and across the line he goes to set a 125.1. As we see who else is gonna, it's Upstage gonna think otherwise on that and improve. Let's see, Cloudy Penguin goes 127.4. So you see a Shadow on provisional pole at the moment. Mighty Dylan goes second. And I believe Upstage might have had an invalidated lap.
Yeah,
no,
I think
he's gone into the pits. He must,
he must have got
Bottas goes fastest with a 124.6, and Assume Basher beats that by 3/10 with a 24.3.
GP2 is always known for being the rainy sessions because, you know, last season I think over half of the GP2 races were in wet conditions.
I remember last season it was also raining in GP1.
Not as often.
I remember
it's like 4 times.
No, but last season at Monaco, I mean.
Yeah, it was heavy rain all the way through.
I remember me and Infamous had an incredible battle. Lucky enough for me, I turned up on I came out on top. But still, it's very Infamous did very well that race as well, and we had a lot of clashes throughout the rest of the season. But of course, it wasn't enough, so we won the championship. Probably a nice way to end it when you're going on a long holiday.
Yeah.
Kind of a temporary retirement.
He will be back though.
Yeah. But in what shape though? That's the question. Yeah, but what shape will he be back in?
He has to do a bit of practice, but I bet he'll come back in GP1.
Yeah, he will. But it's always odd coming back from an holiday. I was on like a 7-day holiday, 7-ish, 8 days, and even that just put me off 1 second
5 months.
off each. Yeah. So imagine 5 months. It's gonna be an absolute nightmare coming back.
Oh, Ben goes
F1
first
Ben?
in FIFA places.
And RL Schumacher then. RL Schumacher doing the complete opposite of what he's usually doing.
Schumacher is usually down the pack, isn't he?
Yeah, but he's doing it on purpose though. He wants to start on the harder tyres, but not today though. I think he's realised this Monaco, it's raining, anything could happen, so I want to start at the top.
Can't he?
Well, he can, yeah, if he wants.
He can start on supers.
I think it might be a good... yeah, he's good at doing those harder compound strategies, but you know, at the same time, Dylan's just, how do I say this, made a masterclass save through the swimming pool. Very nice done by him. So seeing a lot of people going to the pits actually. Tom Fox now, I don't know whether or not he's on a lap or not.
No, I think he's on a good lap. He'll have wrecked tyres if he's staying up for even longer. Yeah, he's in.
Yeah, P does bail into the pit.
What's happened to
F1
F1
Legend?
Ben?
Goes across the line.
F1 Ben has crashed through the swimming pool on his in lap.
Yes, he has.
That is... Oh, he's
wow.
Devastated. Not
Did you catch that?
Today. No, I didn't. But now Basher could qualify ahead of him, and this will be an even closer championship battle, you know.
Yeah, but I was Schumacher out of nowhere. I think that's.
BR Bottas on his outlap. He's strong as well.
BR Bottas. This is the same one as AOR Bottas.
No.
He just went into neutral through the Mirabeau.
Look how much fuel he's got.
Jesus, man. I know why. It's probably, you can see the conditions are starting to dry out. So it's going to be one of these sessions where the last one to start a lap is probably going to get pole here. So you just want to be putting laps after laps after laps until, you know, the final few laps where the track will be at its best, you know?
Yep. I wish it tells you in the top corner on the telemetry whether the person has an invalidated lap, because surely Bottas has just got invalidated lap during all that section of corners.
No, but he's on a lap. So
is he? He's on his out. He's on a lap. Yeah. Usually says this in next lap.
Yeah, that's a bit of a glitch.
No, it's not a glitch. It's because it thinks the game.
Yeah, but it's because people Yeah, because people think you're gaining time because you haven't got enough time to make it to the line.
Which is the case most of the time.
Oh, Schumacher is not going out yet. He's gonna want to have at least 2 laps, as it is Monaco and it's raining. And he's not gonna be starting on tyre wear, so he's not gonna these tyres, so he's not gonna have to worry about the tyre wear. These tyres. Schumacher started his lap through Sandoval Egos. He's got the Ferrari off company, who's just come up the pits, who lets him through very nicely indeed, and Cloudy Penguin has just crashed as I'm speaking. And it's...
Cloudy Penguin?
That's an odd place.
I don't know what's happened there.
I don't know either, mate.
4 seconds off the lead. That time is 4 seconds off the lead. It's a shame Claddy Penguin couldn't get something better done.
Yeah, FORL Toby, if you guys are not familiar.
Yeah, I think he's forgot to switch
Schumacher, provisional pole going out now. Let's have a look at.
Oh, FORL, this is
Schumacher.
century.
Schumacher now coming through the Nova chicane. Looks like he's got it pretty much under control so far. Now comes the tricky part, especially in the rain. Through to back, get very close to that inside wall. Seems like he's managed to do well. Nice, easy on the power. You don't want to spin through the swimming pool. Very tight. Corner through where Max Verstappen crashed twice indeed, 2016 and 18. Now through Raskas, you don't want to be too close with the rear wheel on the inside now. Through Anthony Noakes, the final corner. Managed very nicely by Shub there, and he's on the start-finish straight again. Let's see where he's going to put his guy's pole by 0.3 of a second.
You know, you said you were doing homework earlier. Were you revised? Were you doing Monaco homework? Were you doing Monaco homework and revised in your corners?
I don't know. Was I? I mean,
do you have a screen
up
in front of you now?
No, I'm serious. I know that. The ones I know is Sandoval, it's the first corner, then I know Casino Square when you come up there, and Mirabeau right-hander, then Lowe's hairpin, then that right-hander, I don't know which Schubash is going through now, but then Portier is the one he's coming through now, voice crack, sorry. Through the tunnel he goes, and that chicane is called the Novo chicane. After that you've got Tabac, swimming pool, then Raskas, and then Anthony Noakes. That's why I do not have a screen in front of me. I just know that.
I'm just joking.
Funny story. The reason that penultimate corner is called Raskas is because there's a restaurant just by where Schubash is going now on the right that's called Raskas.
Yeah.
And I'm not making it up. I'm serious.
I know. But is he gonna set a quicker lap?
Has Mighty Dylan just gone first?
Oh yeah, Mighty Dylan popped up the grid. Oh my god! A shoot basher! A shoot.
Wow.
We better go aboard with Ira Schumacher. He's currently down on his time. Yeah. Basher has definitely been practicing. Look at that time. He did a rain.
I thought when you said I was doing, well, you think I've been studying the corners. So oh, that's definitely invalidated. That for Ira Schumacher.
Right.
I think that's custom pole.
It has Dylan coming around the final corner. He is up.
The question is Schum gonna go even faster though?
Yeah, but is Dylan gonna overtake Iro Schum? Oh, that's oversteered. He's just binned about half his time he's gained there.
He's gone P2.
But not enough. Like, he could have got more if he didn't make a mistake through the final corner. But what about EGR Shadow is in a tunnel. Leclerc is going through the final corner. Oh, he's retired.
Yes, he is.
But Bottas is going over the line. Bottas goes second. That's a good time from Bottas. Now we're just waiting on Shadow.
Yeah. Oh
Shadow,
Jesus!
He's been.
I thought, what's going on with Bottas? When you said I had done homework, I thought you meant like on my commentary, how well I was managing to remember all the corners and how.
Yeah, that's what I did say.
Yeah, but also the way I was just smoothly commentating over it. I don't know how I don't know.
Look at that time
But the question is, was it school homework or was it Monaco homework for tomorrow? We don't know. 5/10. Schumacher championship favourite, at least one of them. Some pole for this Monaco Grand Prix season 4, race 7 of this FORL GP2 race. Next up is the race.
3 Scots are 7th, 8th, and 9th.
And the 3 Brits, 1st, 2nd, 3rd.
The top 11 is an all British apart from Schumacher.
Oh yeah. Well, it's kind of UK, so I don't know.
Yeah. Wait, no, it's the British. If you include him, it's British Isles.
Yeah. I'll skip. Alright, I'm gonna do quality rundown and the start of this Grand Prix. I'm not sure, just letting you guys know, I'm not sure how much I'm gonna be able to follow through all the carnage, because I know there's gonna be a lot. There's gonna be a lot of position changes and whatnot and crashes. You never know. So don't judge me if I don't catch all of this, because there's gonna be a lot for one person to know.
Just focus on the front. Focus on the front.
I am going to. But still, like, they're kind of the top 10 if anyone's got an amazing start or whatever, and if a crash happens behind.
Yeah,
let's hope for a clean start at least. But this is gonna be quality rundown. So Basha, about half a second gap down to second place, which is BY Bottas, then followed by Mighty Dylan and IRL Schumacher rounding off the second row. IRL Schumacher starting on the soft tyres, so yes, he's doing harder compounds at the start. Then we have ECR Shadow, F1 Ben on those two on the third row. Then on the fourth row we have BO Leclerc and Echo's Place, both on the super soft tyres as well. And then we have NSS Legend, Best FIFA, Tom Fawkes just rounding off outside the points. Upstage Body in 12, Cloudy Penguin, better known as FORL Toby. And then Forza TDM, SB James, and then Kilo, which you will be starting ahead of for some reason.
Yeah.
So just letting you know, the we've only got 3 people in the top 10. No, 5 people in the top 10 who are starting on Ultras, and that is Ashun Basha, Mighty Dylan, ECR Shadow, F1 Ben,
Strategies,
Legend, and FIFA. And then the 3 people on Supers is BOR Bottas, Echoes, BOR Leclerc, and then the one guy in the top 10 on softs is Ira Schumacher, who we probably all predicted was going to start on soft. I'm going to shut up about strategy now, and I'm going to prepare for the race start. This is going to be a good one.
Your stream has stopped for a second, but it's fine. Schumacher, not trust his tyre wear starting on the softs. You know, because it's usually.
But the thing is, at this track, you don't want to be
ultras.
caught up in traffic, and the longer you can stay out on track, the more consistent lap times you can probably bang in. And by that, you can probably get a nice overcut. But now, 5 red lights for GP2 FORL. Season 4 at Monaco. GP2, let's go. And it's lights out. And Ashun gets a very good start, followed by BOR Bottas. Mighty Dylan keeps his position. There's a side-by-side running by ECR Shadow and NSS Legend, who are going side-by-side at the moment up towards Casino Square. But fairly clean start. I don't know what's happened at the back so far.
Nothing.
But it seems like the front pack has come out the first few turns unscaled and no contact so far. But look at the gap, look at that train with the first, oh my god, someone went for a move up the inside into the hairpin there.
Forza spun at the back and upstage has made contact.
F1 Ben, I believe, made a move on. No, I think, yeah, it was BOR Leclerc who overtook someone into the hairpin, if I'm not mistaken. But Ashun Basha still leading. Yes, as we said, we have Forza without a front wing going through the hairpin still. Going through swimming pool. Oh! Oh, no, 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 no. BOR Bottas hit the barrier in the swimming pool. He's lost out. Dylan's got second now. And now the Renault of ECR Shadow is going to go up the inside into Anthony Noakes. No, he's not yet. But all this is allowing F1 Ben to catch up to him. Now, this is just allowing Ashun Basha to steam off into the lead. Whilst, I don't know if you... And yeah, we have Upstage Body in the pits, who I believe has some front wing damage. But I can't really look at that at the moment. Because, mate, I tell you what. BOR Bottas is probably the luckiest man alive right now. Want to know what happened? He comes through. Well, actually, sorry, I'll shut up. Oh yeah, he comes through swimming pool, and what happens is he loses the back end, saves it, taps the barrier. Probably a little bit of a light green front wing from that, but still saves it. Only loses 1 position. But have a look at Assumed, Scott. Assumed was they
gap.
were all over. They were all over Assumed, all of them. But then as soon as BWR Bottas made that mistake through swimming pool, there was no way the others weren't braking if they wouldn't want to slam into him. So Assumed has just gone away, and he's just in a league of his own at the moment. So we've got Mighty Dylan. Oh, look at the damage Mighty's Dylan's got. He's got even more damage. Yeah, it's because Bottas and Dylan kind of tapped each other through, as NSS Legand is pitting.
No DNFs yet in this race, that's actually pretty good.
Oh, yeah.
GP3 there was no crashes on the
I tell you what,
lap.
look at this battle for second. Four-way battle for second. Mighty Dylan, who's got damage. So it's BOR Bottas, not that much though. ECR Shadow, up the inside of BOR Bottas into Miro, bro. That is a very nice move. He's still on the outside. No, he's not.
It's a great
He's got the move done. Next one he's got for company ECR Shadow is Mighty Dylan, who's got a lot of front wing damage. So he doesn't need that much confidence to, you know, maybe get the move done. But are we seeing maybe on the exit of the tunnel section he's going to make the move?
Yeah, maybe he
Dylan
can
leaves
make
the
it
door
into
open. He's
Newville.
definitely going to take it, isn't he?
He do a Verstappen.
Let's see. No, he's not. He's going to think
Oh,
better of
Dylan
it. He knows.
crashes.
Oh, he's. Oh, I just caught away from that. Oh, mate, I tell you what, that's something that happens all the time. When your rear left wheel hits the barrier and you are the greatest
F1
experience.
got damage.
Yep, he has. Well, F1, yeah, he's got a little bit of damage. I wouldn't say it's that bad, but it is Monaco though, so any little damage could. Yeah, BOR Bottas was in second just before, no, third, sorry, and he's lost out to F1 Ben. Oh, Schumacher's pitting. What's happened to him?
Oh, Cloudy Penguin's done what Dylan did, but I think
he's going on to
worse.
Ultras.
Cloudy Penguin has clipped in Newville.
He's gone on to Ultras, and Mighty Dylan has.
They're both on Supers. Wait.
Yes, Supers. No, he's not. He's on not. Well, it said Super Ultras for. Wow.
He's on the
GG
Supers.
Cody's.
Oh, Schumacher's strategy hasn't paid off today.
Not really. We're seeing, well, the closest one is BOR Bottas now on F1 Ben. Look, yeah, he has the wall a bit on the entrance to the swimming pool. It doesn't seem to compromise him too much as they go through swimming pool. Is this Force India going to be able to? Maybe with a little bit of DRS, but F1 Benz pulls into the pit lane just at the last second there, which is going to be a while. Bottas the nice or clean air to try and catch ECR Shadow and gain his second place back that he lost on that crucial start.
He's going on to the source. Ben's
but is this going to be now?
Ben's going to the end.
BOR Bottas now. Wait, Assumes in the pits,
Bash is in the pits as well. He's also going on the source.
Yeah, that's what I just said.
He's going to come out side by side with Kilo. They're both going to probably make it to the end now.
But what they don't realise, Tom, is that they're going to be rejoining in traffic, and that's not what you want around here, though. But I tell you what, BOR Bottas is definitely wanting. Go on with BOR Bottas. I think he's definitely wanting to gain his ground that he lost on that crucial start where he went down to P5 or something.
Yep.
He's keeping his head cool as ECR Shadow locks up. This is going to give BOR Bottas a much better run, but he's just not got the confidence yet for it. As they come through to back. Now. Through something more ECR Shadow. That look, oh, okay. On my screen that looks like he hit the wall. Look at Leclerc now. Leclerc, oh,
he's in the pit.
Shadow in the pit. Leclerc though is also catching up. My prediction is, I think the softer tyres are going to be quicker for the moment, so I don't think the undercut's going to work for these guys. I just straight out think they're going to be overcut, especially because they're in traffic, those people. Like Assumed, Ben, RL Schumacher, they're all going to be in traffic though. I think BOR Bottas.
The thing is, Basher and Echo are teammates, and the person ahead of Basher is Echo, so, and plus, Basher's quite a bit behind Echo's play, so I think Basher has come out in an alright place right at the moment. Echo's on the back of Ben,
seems like BOR Leclerc.
He's caught up quite a bit.
Yeah, he has. Have to go through the hairpin.
Go through, I don't know what these two corners are
Portier.
called, going into the Portier, that's what it's called. Going into the tunnel, and Shadow's losing a bit of time now, but Echo's
braking hard now
FIFA.
into the Novo chicane. Seems like Ben is breaking away a little bit on, he's got the warmer tire, the more heated tires though, but look at like, oh, it's Leclerc far off. Look at Echo's plate, yeah, Echo's place, I think it was,
yep, it's catching.
No, Schum's is still behind, yeah, Schum's behind him though.
FIFA
By a
gained
little bit of a
7
margin.
positions. He's gained the most,
Yeah.
it's a good job from him. Mainly because people have pitted, but
Yeah.
4th and above haven't pitted. Those are the only people that haven't pitted, 4th place and up.
Yeah.
It's interesting strategy from Batcher, Ben and Shadow and Schumacher.
Yeah.
Are they going to make a steal?
Echoes does seem to be catching FIFA, look at that.
This means that Bottas, Leclerc, FIFA and Echoes are all going to have an upper hand. Echoes is going to probably drag it to the middle of the race in these supers and come out on ultras. That could mean that he would have a chance of winning the race.
So we're seeing a few other pits. NSS Legand, an upstage body,
Echoes.
and Kilo Bravo are
What's happened
all
to
in the
Echoes?
pits. He's got the chicane. Let's see,
He's
that's all
locked
he's
up.
done.
Oh, he's lost a lot of time there.
Have a look at the 3 people in the pits. Look at that. Kilo, Legand, upstage. Oh wow. Wait, Legand.
He's not even in the
stop and go
pits.
for it. No, Legend just went out off the. He just crossed the yellow line and took turn 1 like you do.
Oh.
Like you normally would do.
Oh, and he just
And then he's
crashed.
just got a 5-second stop and go, and he's crashed.
He's going to take. Oh,
Is he giving up? He's done a Nico Rosberg, just a bit more wild. Well, that's nice of him.
Bit
Thank you very
marshals.
much of a safety car. Wow, that's a bit. Upstage
Kilo's
is
got
just
no-
pitted onto
What's
the.
happened to Kilo? He's got no front wing.
He's pitted. Oh wait. I honestly don't know.
Did he crash with Legend?
Force is pitting.
Wait, did Legend come out the pits and Kilo ram into the back of him? Or something
Upstage
like
is
that?
now gonna get lapped because he's hit the wall. He's nearly at the wall. Sorry. Leclerc is gonna lap Upstage now. Have a look at that, mate. But I tell you what, Upstage is just pitted onto another set of ultras. What's going on? He was in the pits just before, and now he's getting blue flagged.
Oh, Force come out of the pits. That could be dangerous. That pit
Oh,
exit,
yes.
I'm telling you.
No.
And Forza comes out the pits and loses part
Oh,
of his
blue
wing.
flags. Is Upstage gonna get the better of him? Oh yes, he is.
Oh,
Look at that! Oh my God! It's been a huge crash. The 2 rivals crash. God, Upstage will be fuming after that.
I need to
Oh
record
my
that and see
God.
what happens.
Oh, Echo's
Echo!
retired. Wait, he hit him. He hit them.
He hit them.
He hit them as well. I caught it. I caught it.
This is
caught it.
ridiculous.
Mate, those 2 were the worst possible people to ever crash. I'm just saying, you don't want those 2 to crash. Wow.
Red flag, surely. Come on, this has to be a red flag. There's
Would
cars
be.
just piled down the track.
Oh. Wow. Get ready for rage attack in the chat now.
Yep.
But no, I tell you what happened though. Forza came out the pits, and I think Forza realised how far down the order he was, so he was like, alright, I'm not having the best of times with Upstage at the moment. I might as well make him even more annoyed. And as you saw, did you see how Forza had to let BOR Leclerc through?
Yeah.
That gave Upstage the chance to go up side by side, and I think Forza just closed the door on him.
Or I think that Forza just lifted off too much.
See how
and that
Shadow's
went
just
in the
been there?
back.
Oh, never mind, that was lag. On my screen, he just went into the wall of tobacco and then just respawned into the swing, but he's gone into the wall again and did. Wow. He's lagging like an alien on my screen. On board with ECR Shadow and see how much he's lagging. Look at.
You're looking too much. Get off him now. Your stream's lagging too much when you're looking at him. Just look at someone else.
Did you see what was happening with him though? FIFA's got a bit of damage, so.
Yeah, oh, he's broken it more than us all.
Can we just take the time? Oh, another one. Can we just take the time to look at Assume's gap to the leaders? Look at the gap he's gonna have when they
He's got it in the bag.
I know that. No, I know. Yeah, I know they're gonna have fresh tire wear, but he's still Monaco. I don't think they're gonna be able. If they are gonna be able to catch him, first of all, they're probably gonna be battling those two BORs, and as well as that, they're probably not gonna be able to pass him as easily as they would around any other circuit. Do you want to do a mid-race interview with Echoes without keeping it PG?
Yeah, we could do. Just obviously, lag if you press the dashboard.
It's already done, mate. Basher. Yes, it has. This has made a change.
Yeah, he's broken part of his front wing. Now this could be race damage, and he's lost over a second this lap because of it. Right, Echoes play.
Echoes, would you say keep it PG?
A mid-race interview. Yeah, keep it PG. Don't rage too much. Right, this is a mid-race interview.
Alright, basically, we saw what happened. Forster came out the pits, had to let BOR Leclerc through due to blue flags, of course. Upstage got alongside him. They had a bit of contact, which resulted in Upstage, you know, crashing out. And we saw you coming, just minding your own business, blasting by. Even though they were ghosted, you went through, and you still somehow the game managed to screw you over. And what do you think about that incident? Well, I think that's what you think of that incident. But,
he's a bit annoyed, isn't he?
That in mid-race interview didn't go quite to plan, did it?
No. But another thing that Forza could have done.
They were. It just looked like he closed the door on it. How's
No.
Can you hear me now?
Street.
Jesus. Wow, can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Jesus, it's lagging on my screen. I think it's my internet. But it's all good now. It's gone now.
It's your
never
internet.
Mind. Never mind. Yeah, just do that.
Your internet was going bust,
Technical...
but there was barely any pixels on the screen. Right, we'll do a radio right now. IRL Schumacher is currently catching F1 Ben 5/10 gap.
But really though, that crash between Upstage and Forza just caused carnage, really, and basically turned the race upside down. Really, nothing more you can say that. Echoes, glad you're back. Can you include your audio? Did you hear what we said just before, or do you need me to repeat the question? Okay, viewers, just never mind what I said. Just
IRL Schumacher is looking to have a move on the home straight.
This misunderstanding of an incident has just turned the race upside down.
Oh, Shadow's just retired.
Oh, Shadow's just binned it.
Absolutely binned it.
Wow.
Can you please leave the party, Echoes?
We'll invite him after
Thank
the
you.
race.
Yeah.
To do this, sorry. So BWR Bottas now leading.
Schumacher's made the move from FIFA. What's happened to FIFA?
Damage,
Schumacher's harvesting these positions. He was down there, but now he's back up.
Yeah, he was. Well, look at the gap as Schumacher has to BWR Bottas now because of the damage.
Penalty.
What? Look at because of the damage Schumacher's got.
Penalty.
Yeah, but as well as that, look at how much he's losing because of the front wing.
Leclerc's got a full front wing, and so has Bottas. So Basher is losing out. He's pitting.
Yeah, look, he's pitting.
This is.
I think BWR Bottas got it now. This is a perfect example of how a Monaco in a split. 2 incidents due to mistakes from Schumacher now. It's up into 3rd. And remember, I don't think he has to pit, has he? And if he can just
got no front wing.
If he can push if he can push a bit more, look, he's gaining on Leclerc. He can probably get 2nd as well. But we don't know how much.
He's lost his front wing.
And dude, we're not even halfway. And it's always been a... race, because at this point, you're gonna get points even though if you just finish. But yeah, it's just. I have no
Thought out lagging so on your stream is 1 pixel.
Really?
Yeah.
Still.
Oh, and that's
Still
a true
now.
bash for catching best FIFA as best FIFA dives into the pits. Yes, it is still. You can't even see the names. You can't even read any numbers.
I'll restart my broadcast.
No, that makes it worse, Just wait for it to sort itself out. F1 Ben set fastest lap. Which is good.
Bottas still hasn't pit, he's been on those tyres since lap 1.
That's a great view from BWR Leclerc's car.
Yeah, and look at Bottas has been on those tyres for how long? The start of the race, I think.
He's been on 17 laps, and so has Leclerc. Leclerc has dropped back a lot.
But they're gonna go on touches though, for the end of the race easily. They're gonna go far before. But look, they're gonna have to react to Schumacher because look. He's gonna be passing him, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
I've run the numbers, mate. I'll tell you that. Now look at that, Kilo Bravo, who qualified last, is now into 10th, just because of all those crashes and him just keeping it nice and easy out the barriers. Did you hear me?
Yeah, I'm just looking at.
I'm just unsure whether I'm lagging.
Your quality improves and then it goes down to nothing again.
My internet, maybe that's why. Let me just try and check this. What's going on? Well, this has become a quite boring stage of this Grand Prix at the moment, where we've got quite a spread field and not much to talk about. So I've got an idea. How do you think tomorrow's going to go? And
Right,
Is Chloe gonna be there? Charlie?
Yep, they all will.
Is our mace is gonna be there, of course, and what about V6 Racing?
I don't know. But Evan C,
Car
Darlow, and no, and Frog Angel will be there, so it's gonna be very tough tomorrow. Very challenging.
Sorry, did you just say Frog Angel?
Hmm?
I'm sure he's the GP2 driver somewhere.
No. He's
Maybe
as quick, if not quicker than you.
No, but I'm just wondering if it's the wrong Frog Angel then, because I know a few. If you know what I mean.
How do you know?
We're gonna
more
get
than
Forza
what?
for a mid-race. I wanna get a mid-race interview now that it didn't go so
yeah,
well
I
with
wouldn't
Echoes.
invite him because otherwise it might destroy your internet.
He's actually spamming mine, I mean, not gonna lie.
He probably heard the mid-race interview with Echoes, so that's why he's spamming us.
Yeah.
I'll tell him what to do and then you can take it away.
Yeah, sure.
I invited him, don't think he's joining.
I think he will, dude.
Well, I don't need to. I've got. There we go. Right. Forza. Hello. This is a mid-race interview. If you'd like to include your audio, please. Noel will take you away.
Okay. I'll just interrupt if anything happens on the track, but at the moment we've got pretty quiet track, spread field, so we wanted to bring you in. As we saw, you came out the pits a lap down, as well as upstage was. Came out the pits ahead, got blue flagged by BOR Leclerc. Of course, you had to move out of the way, being a gentleman, if you know what I mean. And then upstage got the run on you because you had to let Leclerc through, of course. And from that, we only saw things from behind, and we saw you guys running side by side. And the next second, you were both in the barriers. What happened?
Well, first of all, on the first lap, he took me out. That's why I had a pit and I was so far back. Second thing is, on that lap, he was like really badly lagging. So when I come out of pits, on my screen, after I let Leclerc through, then we just end up in a wall.
Yeah, but we saw Echoes as well. So
yeah, I don't know what
your guys' fault that Echoes.
It wasn't his fault.
No, he went through you guys' car.
I don't know how it would have happened though. Because
yeah,
we should go
bounced in the air and.
To be honest, I say restart for just for him. To be honest.
Yeah.
Because it wasn't his fault.
Yeah, but then but still we're like. Yeah, we could do that. We're halfway through though now, and.
Yeah, do 25%.
But it's not up to me though. You're gonna have to ask the boss about that.
It's like
no. Racing is harsh.
Yep, and so is Swedish internet.
You don't see Hamilton when he crashed in 2016 with Rosberg. Just because the Mercedes were out, they didn't do a restart. I'm afraid it's harsh.
Just wait 4 hours to repair the car and then do it. I don't think that happens. Just to
anyway,
Ira Schumacher's catching up on Leclerc soon, so when he catches up, we win Leclerc pits, he's probably going to emerge ahead of him.
But am I going to get
Upstage is currently spamming inviting me, so I think he wants an invite, so Forza, you better leave before Upstage joins, just to... Alright, just be quiet, yeah. Just invite him. No, you can listen to the stream, dude.
Right. I'll invite Upstage for a mid-race interview now. See what he has to say.
Oh, no. Alright, I'll say the same as before and you say the same.
I'll interview him this time.
Yeah. Are you sure? Oh, okay. Alright, I'll tell what happened and then you can do the question.
No, I'll do it.
Okay. Alright, I'll tell what you say. Upstage, will you be able to include your audio and we're gonna do a mid-race interview.
Our internet, which is nothing.
Shut up. It's just for the day, dude. Okay?
He's connecting still.
It's not my fault he's connecting. That's his own issues.
Connecting.
I don't think we have these problems in real life.
Ah.
Oh. Well, that was a bit... Oh, never mind. Invite him back.
Yep, I invite him back. You don't need to do it now.
Look at the gap between Thief and Dylan.
Upstage.
Alright, upstage.
Please,
We'll take you through a mid-race. Can you include your audio? We're taking you through a mid-race interview. So, feel free to say what you like about what happened, and just as long as you keep it PG, it's gonna be alright, mate.
Okay, I'll keep it PG.
Tom, we'll hand it over to Tom first.
Well, you just told me to tell me.
So, as we saw you was behind BOL Leclerc, and then Forza came out the pits, and he went to let BOL Leclerc through, and then looked like you two came together side by side, and Forza turned across you, and then you both ended up in the wall, and then Echoes came along and sadly hit your cars and crashed out from a good 4th place. What do you have to say about this?
Well, I actually watched this.
Sorry to interrupt you, but BOL Leclerc has just came into the pits, and this has allowed Schumacher to go into second. Just continue what you were saying.
Can I have speech, please?
No, not if I'm gonna do like they do in real life when team radio comes on. They stay quiet, dude. It's just I do.
Can I talk
just
now?
Continue what you were saying. I said, yeah, continue.
Okay, I guess I'll talk now then. So let me just clear something up on the first lap, because I was actually watching the stream when Forza was interviewed, and let me just tell you, he squeezed me into the wall, so I lost my front wing. I got sandwiched, and then he tried to turn in on me before the hairpin had even begun. But now the juicy part, the part where I got taken out. So, you know, I was just letting, you know, BOL Leclerc through because he was, you know, a lap ahead of me. Forza came out of the pit, so I decided to speed up a bit. You know, just like right 3 centimeters from behind BOL Leclerc's car, achieved that. First corner done. Now it's the straighty bit. Down, I go down the inside. It's a kind of a left kick, but you wanna know what he does? He turns right. He turns right into a left kink.
But it did look like from our perspective that he did kind of go straight on to let you get in the barriers.
Or he did.
Was it intentional though? What do you think? Was it intentional?
120% intentional, mate.
That's just yeah. Nothing more we can say about that. That's your
Well,
you saw it, but well, we can
have some good commentary. Yeah.
You too, mate. Scandinavian brother.
Well, just a more in the corner.
Tom will look into that. Not my job.
Okay, bye.
See ya. Not gonna lie, it seemed like he was less salty this time than before the race. Or am I right? Tom. For God's sake, Tom, mute yourself again. Alright, fine. Viewers, as you can see now, BOL Leclerc has pinned it onto the ultra soft tyres. RL Schumacher has been on those supers for so damn long. So has BOL Bottas has been on his supers for since lap 1, and he's gone 25 laps on them so far. But BOL Leclerc has pinned it now for the first time. He's onto ultras, and he's currently catching RL Schumacher at the moment. But it is Monaco, as we said, and it is quite hard to overtake. But if you've got the skills, you've got the confidence, then what's the problem? Then you're easy, and you just find the right place, then you're surely going to be able to do this. But now, actually, BOL Bottas is pitting as well. He's putting a provisionally the leader of this race, started P2. He's done 1 pit stop now. Has had a fairly clean start. Fairly clean race, sorry, except for the time where he nearly lost it through a swimming pool on the 2nd lap. But he recovered from that. He's overtaken a few people, and he's kept it clean so far through this race. And at the moment, it seems like he is just minding his business as third, really, and first, sorry, and doing a bit of a Daniel Ricciardo here, just without an engine failure. So if IRL Schumacher now, and BOR Leclerc very close together, two closest people on the track so far, it's just come down to 1.1 second now, the gap. I say that, it's under a second now, so now it's within DRS range. But DRS doesn't really matter on this track, it's really up to picking your battles and picking which the right place to brake, and picking when to overtake, when not to. And being aware of your surroundings, when your opponents are going to brake, all sorts of things like that. But now it seems like he's got the upper hand on those newer and fresher Ultrasoft, as the mighty Dylan sets in the fastest lap of the 112.9. Very nicely done from him indeed. And Leclerc comes to the swimming pool. He is 7 tenths behind IRL Schumacher at the moment. And it seems he is going to have the DRS, yes, but IRL Schumacher pulls into the pits. Easy overtake for Leclerc, I guess. And this is going to be quite a boring into the race then. I like the way we have 6 viewers now at the most boring stage of the race. And when all the fun happened, we had like 2, and we have 6. When all the boringness has unfolded, everyone's spread it out everywhere, and it's just, I don't know, dude. And by the way, guys, Tom is not here. He's just gone dead silence for some reason. I have no idea why. Xbox Live issues, if you know what I mean. But just me, or is F1 Ben? I knew that. I knew it. Did you hear me all this at BOR Bottas fastest lap 12.8? Did you hear me all that time?
Yeah.
Wow. Did you hear every single word I said then?
Pretty much.
Wow.
So, anyway, BOR Leclerc and Bottas are still on their one stop, but it looks like the people that pitted at the start have struggled with their tyre wear and have had to make another pit stop. All for the likes of Basher and Dylan have made 3.
James. Don just came out the pits. It's best FIFA and Tom Fawkes in the pits. Tom Fawkes into the pits on a set of Ultras to the end. FIFA goes out on Ultras as well. But mate, what a drama. We have 6 viewers now, and this is the least exciting point of the race.
Well, we had 20 in GP3 at Austria.
Okay, yeah, but on my thingy. So imagine the viewers you're gonna have on yours.
Oh.
That's just on my mixer. So I don't know what all these people are so interesting to watch, as Tom Fawkes gets a 3-second time penalty for corner cutting. I wonder, is that the exit of... Yes, probably it was. Dylan in the pits comes out now. I think they're all going for fastest lap now because they realise that really they're not going to lose any position from it, so what's the point?
Yeah.
Who's in the Sauber now, catching up to Dylan? Oh, Dylan's binned it. Yeah.
It's been a bad race for Basher and Dylan so far. Dylan getting damage on the early laps, binned it in the new.
He's going to have to get out of the way now, Dylan, very soon. Not through Portier, mate. Tunnel.
Maybe through the tunnel.
Is he going to do it? Maybe... If I were you, Dylan, I'd just stay on the racing line and just brake really early. Or not. It's just continuing on, really.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind. Wow, that's gonna compromise Leclerc, isn't it? What nice blue flag. This is not what blue flags is about. Yeah.
There's a blue car, surely that resembles a blue flag. There we go. And
Schumacher, another time penalty.
Ben?
Schumacher, look at Assumed. He's just had the crappiest race he could ever dream of. It was looking so good for. Oh my god! Basher spinned it! I caught that on stream. He just wheelied. Go on the stream and scroll back and look how he just wheelied.
I can't.
When he hit the wall.
There's no way I can scroll back. There is no way. He wheelied
yeah,
into
on the stream,
wall.
on the YouTube stream. He hit the wall on the back time.
Wheelied. Let me try to get a replay in for you guys. The first replay.
Wait, what replay? Of what?
A replay of Batcher's crash.
Oh yeah, try and look at it. No, just go on your phone and look at the stream and just scroll to when I cut to it.
No, I put it on the YouTube stream. 39, 41, 39. Alright, I'm gonna watch from Dylan. Dylan letting thingy through, Leclerc through, and then you go on to Batcher. And I'm gonna see what happens here, as we are watching a replay at the moment. And Basher, oh, you didn't really catch it that well.
Did you see that wheelie he did though?
Yeah. Pretty insane.
See, this is what I mean. If you can just finish this race, the points are gonna be there. And F1 Bennett's pitting as well. This is allowed Iowa Schumacher now into third. No, this. Let me just check the stops at the moment. So I'm only going to include the first, how many stops they've done. So the two leaders have done 1 stop. Third place RL Schumacher has done 2 stop. 4th place F1 Ben 3 stop. Mighty Dylan in 5th.
He's done a mighty 5 stop.
5 stop and 4 stop. 4 stop for Tom Fox as well. Wow. And then James 5 stop. Kilo 4 stop. What are they doing? Only the B1s who's got the hang of what Monaco is about.
Yep.
Nothing personal, but someone side by some. Whoa, what just happened with James though? He's got a front wing. Wait, Bottas has damage. Has he just got that? Look, go on board with them.
No, he's really far ahead though. There's no way he can lose it without.
Yeah, but still, look at the damage though. No, but if you just go too wide with that, you're gonna. It's not gonna.
He's got a 25-second lead.
Penalties? Can you go and check the penalties actually?
He's got 1 penalty. Bottas has 1 penalty. Leclerc has 1 penalty. Schumacher has. He got 3 warnings on the first lap. Schumacher. He's got a penalty. Wow. He's got 3 penalties. Schumacher. Ben has 1, 2, 3. Ben also has 3 penalties, and Dylan has 1 penalty. Tom Fawkes has a penalty. West FIFA has a penalty. James. Oh, James had a 10-second penalty on the 2nd lap, and then he's also got 3 penalties as well. So there's a lot of penalties today.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 people retired. And it wasn't even the first 10 laps, was it? It got cracking from lap 10. That was when it got all started to, you know.
Yeah, then there was a 3-car pile up when there was.
Yeah, that was when it all started.
That was unfortunate.
Actually.
And Forza and Upstage are still a little bit annoyed with each other from Austria when they had their clash. So this has made it even worse.
And then, as we saw, if we remember back to, remember Spain 16? When Monaco, Rosberg and Hamilton crashed? And then Austria, then they crashed again.
Yeah, that's basically what's happened, but they're not teammates. Yeah, James is letting Schumacher through.
Yes, he is.
It's an insane amount of car retirements.
Bottas got. So he's going up this hill now, and BR Leclerc's coming through swimming. It's got a huge gap. He can easily just pit for his. You know, if he loses a bit more front wing, he can easily do a front wing, change everything, and still emerge in the lead. If worst case scenario does unfold.
If he loses his whole front wing, he does have enough time. He's putting a gap
about to get
the
lap.
clerk with half the front wing.
Yeah,
he's already
the top. How many? Yeah, I know. No, I meant by F1 Ben. Sorry.
The person position ahead of him is lapping the person behind him.
I know.
Like
wow.
CFC last season in F2, he won, and he went on to win the race. Snow White, you know, Epic CFC now. He's now GP1. He won the race and lapped everyone.
Do you remember Vegas League? I don't know whether or not.
No.
Well, basically, we were doing USA short, and because it was a short circuit, we were 100% race. So we done like 53 laps, and I lapped everyone twice.
Really?
I'm not joking.
Everyone look how much Schumacher's catching Leclerc. He's caught him 3 seconds in the last lap or 2.
Is it just fresh tyres? There's a yellow sector.
Has crashed.
Again. And he's going into the pits yet another one. I think he's gonna get pit stops off the most pit stops off the day award. The most pit stops ever.
The most pit stops ever in FORL is 7 was achieved last season.
He's gonna run wings, isn't he?
Yeah. I think he probably has.
Yeah, that's probably why he's going out without a front wing all the time. Mighty Dylan gets a 3-second penalty. Yeah, it's 3.7 now. Hey, how much?
You can't tell whether Dylan is closing on Ben, can you? You can't tell when Dylan is closing on Ben.
Wait, I don't know. Maybe you just passed him.
It says 1 lap. So how are you meant to tell the gap?
Can you say how much penalties does Ariel Schumacher have compared to Leclerc?
Schumacher has 3. Leclerc has 1. Okay, Leclerc has got this in the bag. Unless he crashes.
You could easily just let him through and then it'll all be good. But, you know.
This is a crazy race.
It really has been. It's always those, as we always say, like, it's the moments where there's just so much we can't keep up with it, and then all of a sudden it just goes back to silent again, and there's just nothing to do talk about. Other than Ariel Schumacher actually catching up. Look at the gap now, it's coming out into 1 point something seconds.
Yeah,
so
it's closed down a lot.
So if Schumacher passes him, what mistake from Leclerc could be crucial? If I was Leclerc, maybe I would let him through and not find it just for safety reasons.
He doesn't know how many penalties though.
Yeah, though, that's the thing. But if he would know that, maybe, if he did know that, maybe he... Unless Jeff has told him. But half of the time on this game, Jeff is dead these days, so... I mean... Although Bottas is on the 3rd last lap, he's got 2.5 laps left when he goes through the tunnel.
The gap has got under a second now. This could be a juicy final lap battle.
Oh, look at that. I think Schumacher knows if he messes up, it's fine to make his pit stop as Dylan's a lap down. So he can easily go for an audacious move. It's just a matter of, is Leclerc going to come back at him and be even more aggressive? Because look, they can both just, if they both crash and lose their front wing, it's going to be...
Yeah, Dylan could get a podium out of this if they crash this on next lap.
You mean Ben?
And Dylan, if they both crash.
Oh yeah. I don't think they both would do so. Oh, I don't know.
It'd be a dream.
Now, he has to do it now, I'll Schumacher, if you will be. Is he going to go for the audacious dive up the inside?
Dylan
no,
hasn't
look how more confident he is under braking.
This is Dylan's first points of the season, surprisingly.
Yeah, and it's double digits as well.
Yep, and he's had quite a bad start to the season, or first half, because next race
look
will
at
be
how
the
much
halfway
Irish Schumacher's
marker.
going. Is he going to go?
Oh
Oh, goes
my
around
God.
the outside of Raskas. Around the outside.
And they make
the
a bit
space
of
is still there.
contact.
Anthony Noakes around the outside. They're both. Oh, there's contact. Look. Oh, who's damn? Oh, our Schumacher's the one that's got damaged now. Everything. See, in the span of a few seconds, everything just goes wrong. And now look, Leclerc's gaining now because now Schumacher has damage.
Yep. If there's a crash here, they'll both be devastated.
Yeah. Oh yeah. And
Look
it
how
could
slow
really end up in
Schumacher is.
another round of contact. You want to know why? Because
No. Oh,
he's
Leclerc
slowing down.
went wide into the barriers. Leclerc didn't quite get his turn in circle correct. Now I think Leclerc's got second, but there's not going to be a battle now unless there's a mistake made.
Yeah, Bottas now. Shut up for a minute. I look at parallel overlays and the way he's starting his final lap now. I'm going to commentate over this. This has been a spectacular race for this lad. B1 Bottas started second, struggling through the first part of the laps. First part of the Grand Prix, he was second. He made a mistake on lap 2 through the swimming pool section, which cost him about 2 positions, but he made it up. He passed both Dylan and ECR Shadow again, and he's just made the one-stop work like an absolute god, and he's just controlled this race from whenever he re-emerged into the lead. Basha had a shocker of a race, which has just resulted in him dominating. If Basha had been in this, it'd definitely been much more tighter, but now this man is probably going to be the winner of this race. FORL Season 4, Round 7, Monaco GP2 comes through. This man, B1 Bottas, comes through the final few corners, comes through Raskas now. At about a cruising speed, he's loose the back and he does not care. Through Anthony Noakes, he's weaving already. 200 kilometers an hour and he crosses the line to win the race. What an amazing effort
Well
from
done.
him.
That's very
Over
good
a half a lap
Bottas.
down, we have RL Schumacher. That's a big gap.
Very big gap. 40
Yeah.
seconds down. But look at that extra pit stop Schumacher's made.
Yeah.
If he didn't make an extra
Schumacher's
pit stop,
done
he could be
2
up
pit
there.
stops and he's still moved up 2 positions from where he started. Been a consistent race for him as well. I think he got second as well last time.
Will
I was gonna say.
Will F1 Ben overtake Schumacher though? Look at the gaps.
Oh yeah.
Well, Leclerc's got second. Now will F1 Ben? Nah, Ben's just a bit too far off.
he had penalties as well.
Ben has got an extra penalty.
Dylan and FIFA having a bit of ding dong through. Wow. They both crossed the line. And we're only waiting for Kilo. Kilo, 2 points today. Is that his best point scoring position in GP2 so far this season?
I think so. He's doing well. He's a very consistent racer.
You just say that and he just throw part of his front wing through the swimming pool. It does not matter. He does not care. He comes to get 2 points. Top 3 interview or?
Yeah, you can go top 3 interview. You can interview them. I'll do the results. The world will be on board today and podium. Yeah, just incredible. Podium and victory. I corrected
Both at the
myself.
same time.
Yep.
Interested to see if they actually join or they're just gonna peace and just. Nope. Yep. There you go. So Schumacher, just include your audio. We're just gonna wait for the 2 others on the finish on the podium. There we have one of them. Guys, just include your audio and we'll be doing the interview shortly as soon as the clerk joins. Alright, yeah, we'll start off with you, boss. You are the race winner. You start at P2. Seemed like the first few laps didn't go as well as you would have hoped. You kept second, but that crucial mistake through the swimming pool cost you the place to Dylan, ECR Shadow. But it seemed like you made it up through the ways. kept the one stop, controlled the race as assumed, was struggling a lot, and just kept it clean throughout the whole race and brought it home. What do you have to say about it?
So it wasn't my intention to go backwards at the start, but once I had lost and made the mistake, I thought, you know what, keep it calm, keep it clean. I'm pretty sure others would get damage. I was hoping that there would be damage involved. So yeah, there was quite a few. So I was just sitting behind. I was like, okay, do I go for a move, do I not? So I stayed back, and obviously I had Leclerc behind me. I said to Leclerc, obviously I was in party on stream for them lot, stay behind me, I'm not going to overtake Shadow, we'll wait and see what happens. And he goes, yeah, cool, no problem. Then you go, everyone pitted at the same lap, and we were just like, yep, go for it. But I didn't expect me to be, expect myself to be that fast. I thought Leclerc would follow me up. But I started to build a decent gap, and once I was a pit stop, that was it. Pit stop.
Yeah, well, yeah, the overcut is very powerful around here. Especially because of the cruiser traffic you're going to have if you're trying to undercut someone. Which we saw a lot of drivers being, not so many, but a few. But at the end of the day, you controlled the race, you and Leclerc, but at the end, you finished about 40 seconds ahead of him. So congratulations on your victory today, you well deserved it. Anything you want to add?
Thank you much.
No, I think it's just a well done. Just to do very well. There's a perfect strategy as the others, I think, messed up a little bit on their strategy. Get down the journey. Very consistent. Well done.
Thank you.
Alrighty, second place man, Peter Leclerc, joined right as we were about to interview him. Nicely done, mate. You started P7. It seemed like you kept it out of trouble for the whole race, but you were constantly, there was a point in the race where you were battling for the lead with Bottas, shortly behind him, but it seemed like you dropped back a little bit, and then there was that crucial battle at the end with Schumacher. How do you think your race went?
To be honest, I am absolutely drained because it is roasting hot up where I live. So I was just like, the last 10 laps, I was physically struggling. My joints in my hands had become so stiff that I was struggling to reach the brake pedal.
Oh yeah, I know that feeling. 100% races are the worst, mate. Trust me. I don't know if you've tried it or not.
I was doing my best to hold on in the end, but I wasn't expecting Schumacher to go for the move outside of Ascas there.
But yeah, that's racing. There's always going to be a little bit of contact. I mean,
I was more bothered about it triggering a side pod glitch, to be honest, more than anything.
Tom, want to say anything?
Yeah.
You?
Well, not really got much to say apart from a good job out there. See, you and Bottas did the same strategy, obviously paid up because the Schumacher had to make an extra stop in the end, which effectively cost him from getting a better chance of victory. But well done out there, so nice battle at the end. It's just unfortunate penalties, like the track exceed, change the positions around, but anyway, it's a good race.
Cheers.
Schumacher, you are very well known for those starting on the harder compound at the start of the race. When you saw it was raining in quali, were you worried you weren't going to be able to do it this time and you were going to have to, you know, start at the front as it is Monaco because it's so difficult to overtake? Was that your plan to start at the front this race and not go for an audacious harder compound at the start?
The rain was sort of like, you know yourself, you see rain in Monaco and you don't want the rain, but I had an alright qualifying. I started fourth. Well, I went straight onto the soft tires. My plan was go soft to ultra soft, but I sort of went back at the start and got clipped at the first corner and got wing damage. So I ended up in the supers down to lap 25 and onto the ultras down till the end. So I went down to P12 after my pit stop, or P11 or something after my pit stop. So I knew on the supers all I had to do was just, I knew I had pace. My main target was to sort of beat F1 Ben because I know he's my main threat in the championship. So
Well, I think you guys got a new contender now, BOR Bottas. He's definitely.
Yeah, he won last week as well, I think, so he's getting close to us.
Yeah, I wasn't there last week.
Fair
I was
play
on
to him,
vacation,
by him, he got everything right.
Yeah. You all three had a very strong race. Is there anything else you want to add? Sorry, Schumacher.
No, I'm happy enough with the podium in the end, actually, because when I had to make that early pit stop, I sort of was thinking the podium was out of the question, so I was sort of happy. I'm happy enough to take the podium.
Yeah, congrats to all three of you. Best of luck for next race, which is Tom. What's the next race?
Britain.
Britain, yeah.
Ooh.
There's gonna be a lot of home tracks for some of you guys out there. Not you, Schumacher, but good luck for that, guys, and thanks for doing the interviews with that. We appreciate it.
No problem.
No worries.
Thanks.
And we're going to round off the stream here. See you guys. Bye.
Bye.
For next round.